Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I created a bronze eye for you. If you would like how to see this look and then how to see kind of how I finished off my foundation, then just stay tuned. Welcome back. Today we're going to do a bit of a bronze eye for our look today. I'm going to be using all Lorac colors for this, so if you want to see how to get a bronze eye, then just stay tuned. As always, we're starting off with NYX white eyeshadow base. You can see there on my eyelids now. So we've got that applied and we're going to jump right into the shadows. I'm apologizing in advance if the lighting in this video is super bad. It's kind of overcast out today. I feel like it looks light in my room, but it's not picking up well on camera, so I tried to rearrange some lighting and I'm not sure if it's working, so we'll see. So first thing I'm going to do is pick up the color Camel on a fluffy brush and use that as our transition color. So I'm going to put that above the crease. Next I'm going in with just a slightly more dense crease blending brush, and I'm going to push that into the crease just below where we did that previous color, and I'm not going to bring it all the way through, so I'm just going to bring it right about to your iris and stop. Now we have that applied, and this is how it looks so far. It's just kind of a very soft brown, I guess. Our Camel is beautiful, beautiful transition color. Love it. Gonna keep using that one in the future. So now let's see, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna pick up the color Espresso, which I used in my last video. On that same denser blending brush. And I'm going to push that into more the outer V. Taking this tiny little flat shader brush, and this is actually a Lorac brush, and I'm going to pick up the color Copper and really load up your brush with that. And my primer's starting to crease a little bit here. So I'm taking the color Copper on this small shader brush by Lorac, and I'm just going to press it on the inner portion that we haven't done yet. And I'm not doing all the way to the tear duct. Taking the fluffy blending brush from earlier with no extra color on it, and I'm just going to kind of work it along this area to kind of blend everything out a little better. And this is just kind of like a satin finish beige. I'm going to put that right in the inner tear duct area. And last, because I feel like being a little bit more sultry today, I'm going to put a little bit, I always feel like being a little more sultry. I'm realizing that in every video I'm like, we're going to be sultry. Yeah, I guess I like it. I'm going to pick up the color Caviar on this very small blending crease brush, and this is from Coastal Scents, and it has a loose hair. And I'm going to put that just along the lash line and a little bit in the outer V. And then to kind of blend out some of that, I'm going to take up the medium dense, because we have our very dense, our fluffy, and this one's going to be our medium for the sake of this conversation. And I'm just going to kind of work that and blend it out just a little bit. Now we're very smoky, very bronze, but we have a little bit of fallout under here, so I'm going to get that cleaned up, do my lashes, brows, liner, and foundation, and then I'll be back. Okay, so we're back. I have my foundation on, brows on, liner and false lashes, and I put on some bronzer. Normally I would do for contouring like a matte bronzer, but today, since I was like, we got gold on our eyes, maybe I'll do some shimmer in my bronzer. So I just used the CoverGirl True Blend Minerals bronzer, and this one is in medium. So what I do, since it's really loose powder, like I open it up and then I leave the thing in there, the little sponge, and turn it over first, then open it up, and then I'll just dip my brush in what's on there, because otherwise loose powders can be crazy. But it's, for what I did, is just a really soft bronzer. And then I'm gonna go in with this L blush, and this is in the number 3, and it's kind of more of like a brown pink. So I didn't want to do something too pink. Since I got lots of bronzes on, wanted to stick with that. So I'm just using another Coastal Scents brush. This is the BRCS 27. And I'm just loading my brush up with the blush. And I'm just going to put that on the apples of my cheeks and go out. Looks good. Okay, so if you guys remember my last video, I said like I love all makeup, high end, low end, I don't care, I love it. And I'll buy it wherever I find it. So I was at Marshall's the other day and I found this e.l.f. It says it's a blush, but it's called, what is this called? Gotta Glow. This is a highlight and it is so beautiful. Look at it. Oh my god, it reminds me of the Too Faced Candlelight, and it was only $3. It's so beautiful. So I'm going to load that up on a fluffy fan brush and just run that over my cheekbones, and I got a little too much. Got a little carried away there in my excitement. So we're going to be really glowing because I got a little carried away. That's that. So now the face is done. After this, I will just set this with a silica powder. But for under eyes, since, as we know, I do my eyes before my face, so a lot of times after I do my face, things need touched up a little bit. It's a mess over here. Ooh. I'm going to take that super dense crease brush in the color Caviar and run that over my lower lashes. Sorry, I'm out of frame here. That way it's still smoky, but it's a little softer. For mascara today, I got, I did the Lancome gift with purchase. So I got this little bitty bitty Hypnos Drama, and that's what I used before I put on my false lashes, so I'm going to use that on my bottom lashes as well today. Lips, I'm going to do, this is the Revlon Color Stay Lip Liner, and this is in the color Rose. And I feel like that's just a very good neutral. And then for lipstick, I'm going to do something very neutral and bronze. This is the Wet n Wild 902C in Bare It All. This is a more matte color, so it's a little not as creamy. And I know Carly by Belle had said, or by Mom, however, I watched her videos, and she had said this is one of her favorite drugstore lipsticks, but it looks different on every skin tone and hair color, so I feel like on her it looks, maybe she uses a darker lip liner too. I don't know. I feel like it looks a little better on her than it does on me. So after this, I will just go ahead and set it, and then if you feel like you need to apply any more blush, bronzer, touch anything up, you go right ahead. But this is the finished look. So this is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye.